Oh. Yeah, what up? I've not watched the Watchmen series on HBO now. I've only seen the movie. I'm doing good, Andrew. Oh. No, I haven't seen the Ted series. And never going to. It looks stupid as fuck. Fucking wasp stung me really hard in the chest. I was riding my motorcycle and a wasp hit me. Still inflamed and itching. Do you think edibles are beneficial for athletes? No, not really. Like, there's some anti-inflammatory benefits of certain cannabinoids, but you know, I don't think they're a big game changer. You'd get a hell of a lot more out of taking growth hormone than you would out of taking like edible cannabis. You had a friend who got bit by a spider on his wiener? That would suck. That'd be pretty itchy.
Yo, if you're streaming tonight, we gotta watch the new EDP doc. At one point in the doc, EDP makes a list of his favorite influencers and shouts out the Date Brothers, Sneeko, Fresh, and Fit, Ben Shapiro, and Pearl Davis. Not a great look, lol.
Yeah, I wouldn't really take pride in having some weirdo pedophile watch my channel. I was planning on reacting to that tonight, so we'll watch it. The only macro I count is protein. And yeah, I count calories. And I have no idea if 0.3 grams per pound for fat is too low. That doesn't sound like it would be. Who cares? No, didn't hear about the earthquake in Colombia. A lot of retarded shit happening lately. Glad I don't live in any of these shithole countries. I'm on 35 milligrams test. GH is not affordable for me right now. Just say it's fine to add mass before GH. Yeah, it's fine. I don't know what your source for growth hormone is. Um, like a performance enhancing dose of GH is going to start like at least at 4 units. Like I think most people say it's like 5 units where you'll really notice a difference. If you're getting growth hormone for $1 per IU, that's cheaper than Masteron at that dose. Guess it like again, it kind of depends on what your source is. Um, but yeah, it's totally fine to add in Masteron. Masteron's extremely safe too. Like it's just anabolic, doesn't really do anything. You can pretty much take as much of it as you want. I think the worst case scenario is take like a fuckload. Might interfere with your sleep. Like maybe. Uh, if you win the next lottery, what will be the first thing you'll use that money on? I'd buy a bunch of airsoft guns. Kind of gotten more into airsoft lately.
EDP also made a bitch list of his least favorite creators. On this list he put Moist Critical, Keemstar, Asmongold, Arden Ross, Pokimane, Hassan Piker, XQC, Mudahar, IShowSpeed, Ethan Klein, and Destiny.
Some of those I agree with. Moist Critical for sure. Asmongold for sure. Aiden Ross is just kind of a retard. Pokimane, total bitch. Hassan Piker, yeah. Mudahar, absolute lying fucking degenerate cunt. IShowSpeed's fine, really. Like, well, I guess he is anti-Israel, fuck him. Destiny is a fuckwit. Some of those make sense. Thanks, nigga. It's not really one to talk. Ugh. 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 I think Destiny's gone completely retarded. I used to kind of respect some of his political commentary, but he's become a complete fucking retard. Yeah, I take creatine. Would you describe your political views as a Dem rep? I don't know what the hell that is. Oh. Do one more. Wouldn't say I'm more impressive than Sebum. As far as better proportion, that's just opinion, but Sebum's pretty fucking huge. I'm not quite there yet. Maybe in another couple years. Would you rather be earthbender, waterbender, airbender, or firebender? Can't airbenders do like anything? I don't know. Whoever can fuck the most shit up. I've never gotten into Avatar. I thought it just looked gay. Yeah, I'm planning on competing. Probably going to compete next year. Ugh. Any side effects or unexpected consequences from growing so quickly? No. Yeah, I've had absolutely no issues. Oh. Airbenders can fly. Only 2 airbenders in history have achieved that, though. One of them killed the queen by sucking all the air out of her until she suffocates. Flying seems cool, and being able to suffocate people to death. I like that. It's kind of like a Sith Lord. Maybe I'd be okay with being an airbender. Firebender sounds cool, because then you could just light people on fire. I'd definitely be into that.
Did you see your cousin Drake bark like a dog for those e-girls on the dating show he just did? He also offered to give some of them 25k to go on vacation. This is why these women are so out of control with simps like him encouraging bad behavior.
I don't think your average woman is getting hit on by Drake. I think women in general just tend to be pretty entitled, even without retarded simp rich dudes doing anything for them. Thanks, nigga. But yeah, that's pretty pathetic. Why are you asking if I'm still vegan when you can see my fucking channel name? Are you retarded? Thoughts on Nimai Delgado? Don't really care about him. Oh.
VG has the best workout content on the internet. No faggot Gymshark clothes, no shitty edits with music, no retarded exercises. Just a based nigger in his basement training like a beast.
Well, thank you. Glad you're enjoying the training streams. Appreciate the donation, Gold Injector. Oh. Weighed in at 225 last few days. Yeah, home gym's where it's at. Fuck commercial gyms, dude. Absolutely bullshit. Why the fuck do people keep asking if I'm still vegan? Can you go fuck yourself? Yeah, I'm planning on doing some more training and eating vlogs. Usually when I show people what I eat, they're like, "There's no way you're only eating that," but you know. Oh. We'll do one more. I don't know if I'll get a punching bag or anything if I start martial arts again. It might be a bit of a pain in the ass to set up down here. I might, like, I'll consider it. I just don't know if it'll make the entire, like, fucking house shake. And it's, like, the houses are conjoined, too, so... Thoughts on terzipatide? It's a good drug. I don't know what you want me to tell you other than that. You live on a budget? Well, I'm not infinitely rich. I can't go out and buy 10 Ferraris, so, like, I guess everybody lives on a budget. I don't know what you mean by that. No, Scooby's not natty. He's on TRT. Congratulations, your band. Take your faggot Christian shit somewhere else. What's your cycle? Right now, I'm on 525 test, 105 milligrams Boldnone, 210 milligrams Masteron, and 140 milligrams Tren, and 5 IU's growth on training days.
Have you heard about that guy Colton Engelbrecht that just broke the raw powerlifting total record in sleeves with a 2,700 pound total at 275 pounds? I think that nigga is from Krypton or some shit.
Yeah, I've seen him. He's retard strong. Yeah, he's ridiculously huge and jacked and strong. Thanks, nigga. Oh. Uh, Oil. You don't mind me asking, what's your nationality, ethnicity aside from Canadian? Looking huge gangster, thank you. I'm half black, half white. My dad's side of the family is basically like from around the Caribbean islands. My dad's from Antigua. His dad is from some other island in the Caribbean. But yeah, it's basically black side of my family, all from the Caribbean islands, essentially. And white side of my family, they're all from like Canada, basically. My mom did a 23andMe test. Most of her ancestry is from around Sweden. Thanks, Oil. Doesn't taking Tren defeat the point of being vegan? No, because taking Tren doesn't kill animals. So it's kind of like saying, doesn't playing video games defeat the point of being vegan? Like, no, playing video games doesn't kill any animals. So you can take Tren, play video games, snowboard, whatever, and be vegan. Do edibles have any health risks? You're talking about cannabis, right? Well, THC appears to be neurotoxic, and high frequent use of THC does cause like memory issues. It is associated with schizophrenia. So, no, I'm not single. I have a girlfriend. All right. Flat flies now.
Did you ever grow out a nigger fro at any point in your life?
Yeah, I used to have a huge fro when I was a kid. Just was way too big of a pain in the ass. Super, super hard to comb through, so I just kept my hair short. But thanks, Poopty. Well, interesting. I'm Swedish, so basically we are the same, but I'm shorter and not strong, but still. Well, yeah, you're also missing the half black part. Sweden sucks, by the way. Fuck Sweden. Fucking gayest country on the planet. Thanks, Oil. John C. Riley, if you get too bulky, you won't be able to do the coolest pastime, which is rock climbing and bouldering. There's nothing more fun. I've seen some pretty fat people do rock climbing and bouldering, so I don't know about that. I'm not going to be like a professional at it, but I've seen some pretty chunky people do rock climbing. Thanks, John. Ah. Yeah, women destroyed Sweden. It's mostly women. And just gay beta male cucked fucking faggot dudes. Bro, I'm not making this up. It's illegal to be muscular in Sweden. If you look jacked, the police have a right to arrest you and force you to take a blood test to see if you're on steroids. And if they find steroids in your system, they can, like, again, arrest and charge you for it. So literally just having the presence of steroids in your body is illegal in Sweden. Gayest, most lame, bitch-made fucking country on planet Earth. But they're fine with bringing in tons of illegal Muslim immigrants who beat up elderly people, rape women, car bombings, and just act like fucking all-around jackasses. That's fine. But if you want to be big and strong, no, I don't think so. We only allow beta males in Sweden. But yeah, all the fucking Muslim immigrants, they can come in, rape our women. Yeah, we're fine with Muslims raping people. Just don't be big and strong when you do it. Sweden's so fucking gay, dude. Just so gay. Fucking hate Sweden. Never going to that shithole fucking country. Ugh. And yeah, it's just women and beta male bitch dudes who turned it into a shithole. I don't know what it is with white chicks, but they absolutely love letting in illegal immigrants and just allowing crime. It's crazy. Yeah, not being Muslim is a felony in the Islamic Republic of Swedistan. Yeah. It's literally turning that way. Dude, it's so retarded. Mike Menser was a fucking crystal meth addict, and he didn't really like training in the gym. That's probably why he didn't want to do big long workouts like Arnold. So, yeah, for most people, Mike Menser's style of training is not ideal. I wouldn't say Tren is the most dangerous steroid. I'd say probably methyl testosterone would probably be the most dangerous. It kind of depends on how you measure things, but methyl testosterone is extremely liver toxic. Like, you will get sick being on it for more than like a couple months. Tren, you can feel fine running it all year round. Like, it's not good for you, but you'll feel fine until you don't eventually. But yeah, methyl testosterone is pretty harsh on your organs, especially the liver. DHB is also extremely bad. Really, really hard on the liver. So, kind of depends. Like, if you're just basing things on how long you can take something without, like, really getting physically sick, yeah, there's worse things than Tren.
Yeah, Sweden is very weird. You should look into our drug policies. Even the UN has said we lack human rights within that field.
Well, dude, it's hilarious. They'll allow for alcohol, but like every other drug is a problem for some reason, even though alcohol is far more dangerous than all the other drugs they prohibit. And their anti-drug policies have done nothing to reduce drug use. All it's done is cause some of the most horrible, violent, organized crime in all of Europe. Sweden's just stupid as shit. So yeah, thanks, Oil. unfit and I sit for a living. I just got some kettlebells and an exercise ball. You mean like a Bosu ball? I don't know what the fuck you're gonna do with that. I don't know why you'd get kettlebells. Like, get a fucking dumbbell set, at least. I don't know why people get fucking kettlebells. Like, I mean, you can do kettlebell swings and shit like that, but they don't really do much. Started off on a pretty conservative dose of test. Any reason for starting straight in at 5 IUs GH, or did you titrate up? I started off at 4, and then I increased it to 5 after a few weeks. You're not really going to get much of a performance enhancing benefit from GH until you get up to around 4 or 5 IUs. And that's not really that much GH. Joe Rogan says kettlebells are the best. Well, he's also a fucking 5'5" fucking manlet, so. Joe Rogan says a lot of like just dumbass things. Kettlebells are fucking stupid. Oh, all right. Melanotan is banned in most of Europe, but here, drink some vodka. Yeah. Dude, it's so fucking hilarious. I love how they're obsessed with allowing, like, the most fucked up, retarded, deranged, like, brown-skinned criminals into the country, but then if anybody wants to turn their skin brown, they have a fucking problem with that. Europe is just ultra fucking cucked. Yeah, Joe Rogan would beat me in a fight. He's a trained martial artist. What point are you making? Kettlebells are still fucking stupid. Why don't you restart the show, Kick or Keep? Because I don't fucking know any of those people. or how to contact them, or how to get anybody on a show like that. I'm not friends with any of these people. I don't talk to them. Most people on the internet don't really like me either. So I don't see how I'd run a show like Kick or Keep. It's just not going to happen. Aren't you worried about losing your ability to produce testosterone? Why would that worry me if I'm on testosterone? Yeah, Gon would absolutely annihilate Aspinall in the rematch. Gon faked that whole eye injury because he was getting pieced up so bad. I don't know if I'm still having... I still have a bit of clicking in the shoulder. I don't know if I can bench normally yet.
Do you know about Ethan Ralph the Rage Pig? He's currently living in a tin shack in Mexico so he doesn't have to pay child support. Life can be down sometimes, but at least we aren't rage pig monsters with loose skin. Godspeed.
I don't know who the hell Ethan Ralph is. I'm assuming the guy isn't rich. I've seen how some of that child support shit works. It can be pretty retarded, like especially if your ex has a good lawyer. But generally speaking, if you're broke, you're not paying really anything in child support. Like, you're gonna just have to cough up peanuts, so that's kind of weird. I don't know what he's actually expected to pay, but usually it's pretty reasonable. Usually. There's always special cases, but... yeah, we'll see. I might be able to bench normally. Start off with a very light warm-up, just to see how the shoulder feels. You think you'll still be jacked when you come off? Why would I come off steroids? It's like asking me, do you think if you stopped working out, you'd still, like, have muscle? Like, why would I stop working out? It's just stupid. Yeah, that bothers me. I'm at bench pretty wide.
Have you experienced any desire to be with a tan 1010 since hopping on Tren? Would you let one blow you if they kept their clothes on?
No, thanks for the donation, dude. What do you think of the new Daily Wire movie, the anti-Muslim movie? Well, it's probably going to be a piece of shit, but like the idea is based. It's a really good time for them to come out with that movie too, because literally everybody's just fed up with Muslims. The Muslim fatigue is real. So it's definitely good timing for them to make that movie. It's kind of funny that they were able to get Jonathan Majors. That guy's fucking career just must be in the shitter. It's nuts that that crazy white chick he was dating was able to like basically blacklist him from Hollywood just because of her bullshit lies. Like she was the one fucking attacking him. Like it's on video. And then these fucking Hollywood directors, we're not gonna hire him. Just bizarre. Go to for testosterone information. Testosterone specifically. There's a channel that I just found out recently that specializes in TRT that's really good. I think it's like Tier 1 Health or something. I have to look it up. For steroid advice in general, Todd Lee would be the best source on YouTube. Genuinely curious on your pro-Israel position. Palestine lost 75k people versus Israel 2k. Yeah, that's total deaths retard. So if Israel killed 50,000 terrorists, I don't know why you're saying Israel killed 50,000 terrorists. Isn't that a bad thing? Can you explain your reasoning? Yeah, I don't like fucking Muslim terrorists. So if you attack Israel and then Israel kills the terrorists, that's a good thing. Why would I have a fucking problem with that? It's like saying, only 2,000 Americans died on 9/11, so do you think it's justified for America to, like, go to war with terrorists and kill, like, 100,000 of them? Yeah! My god, fucking retarded. How about you, like, stop being a fucking pussy? Israel's killing terrorists. Murder's bad. Oh, nice sneezy. Roughly 83% of those killed in Gaza are civilians. There's literally no evidence supporting that claim, so that's nice. You're retarded. Congratulations. Congratulations, you have body dysmorphia. I don't. So, body dysmorphia is medically determined by discovering whether or not somebody has a completely delusional view of their body. So if an anorexic looks in the mirror, they'll think they're fat. So I don't fit that definition. So you're just insecure. Just because I want to be bigger and stronger than you, that doesn't mean I have a fucking psychological condition. All right, well, congratulations, you're banned. I don't need anybody lying about me in chat. See you later. There was no need to do so many airstrikes. What basis do you have to make that claim? Hamas completely embedded itself into any and all civilian infrastructure they could, and they've laid out at least 500 kilometers of tunnels across all of Gaza. So, are you a military expert? Do you have all the fucking information and expertise that Israel's top generals have? Care to make an argument for why they didn't need to do so many airstrikes? How about rather than just believing something some idiot said on TikTok, you actually fucking think for yourself for once? Yeah, I love how people think urban combat is just like Call of Duty. I play Call of Duty, and I play the mission where you go into Iraq, and they didn't do airstrike. In Call of Duty, you go in helicopter and shoot the terrorist. So why can't Israel go in helicopter like in Call of Duty and just shoot the terrorist? Like, fucking idiot. Yeah, suddenly you're a fucking military expert because some whiny dumb bitch on fucking TikTok made up a bunch of stupid dumb bitch lies. Oh, Candace Owens disagrees with me. Yes, Candace Owens, the moon landing is faked, and NASA's run by fake Jew, Nazi Satan worshippers. That Candace Owens. The anti-Israel shit is just pure fucking brain rot. People literally have no fucking idea what the hell they're talking about. Drake or Kendrick. They both suck. Their music shit. They make shitty fucking rap and hip hop. What the fuck do I care about either of them? You have such a thwarted way at looking at the context of oppression in Gaza. Guess what? If you're a fucking Muslim terrorist organization and you try to kill innocent people, and then you whine and cry that Israel strikes you back, that's not oppression. That's called fucking taking out the trash. Oppression. People in Gaza are oppressed. Well, maybe they shouldn't shoot rockets.
Why didn't Israel just call up the Avengers or the Justice League to fight Hamas to try to minimize civilian casualties? I guess they were too stupid to explore that option.
Yeah, I guess they didn't see those shitty Marvel Avengers movies. It's fucking absurd. Thanks, dude. It's only 195 pounds. We did, how many sets was that? That was, I think, 11 total sets of different fly variations first to pre-fatigue. And I'm also not benching like I normally do. Normally I use a more narrow grip. But my shoulder's kind of fucked up right now, and the wider grip for incline takes pressure off the shoulder. So it's pretty light. But doesn't really matter as long as you're stimulating the muscle adequately. You'll still grow. So now this is 205. Best bench I've ever done was when I was natural. I benched 410. If my shoulder wasn't fucked up right now, I could easily do that. Like, assuming no injuries, like, I could easily bench 450 at least, now that I'm on gear. They low-key want to conquer Gaza and make settlements there. Well, that's interesting because Israel literally pulled out all Jews and pulled out of Gaza completely. So if they had any intent of conquering Gaza and settling there, why didn't they do that before? When, like what, for almost a decade, they were in Gaza? So that doesn't make any fucking sense. And why did they just agree to a fucking peace agreement where they would slowly pull out as Hamas disarms? So again, if they wanted to take over Gaza, then why are they pulling out? Swiss bar is harder on my shoulder than a straight bar. It's just the way the injury I have works. Tried using Swiss bar, it's actually worse. Why is there so much negative narration around steroids and steroid use? I think there's two main reasons. One is political. The US wanted to be able to control the outcome of the Olympic Games. So they made this whole push to be against steroids.
Even better, Israel should have called up our boy Hemingway. All he would need is a bow and arrow and a blade to take out all of Hamas.
Well, they should drop fucking Blaha into the middle of Gaza, honestly. Thanks, nigga. So, yeah, I think the US made a bunch of anti-steroid propaganda and made this whole drug testing push just so that they could control the outcome of the Olympic Games and have more American athletes get gold. And two, I think there's like this beta male feminization of society where masculinity is just demonized, and obviously steroids are masculinizing hormones. So I think that's another aspect of it.
Are black people violent?
Not inherently. I wouldn't say. Thanks, true gent. Muhammad Ajab was too afraid to debate me. I emailed him. We had a small talk back and forth, but I wanted to debate him on the problem of evil, and he wouldn't debate me on that topic. He just ghosted me. He said he was interested in debating at first, but then when I said I wanted to have a debate on the problem of evil, he just totally ghosted me. He knows he doesn't have any good argument against the problem of evil, so he just won't debate that topic. No, I won't debate Goatus ever again because he doesn't debate anybody. I tried setting up a debate with him again years ago. He wouldn't do it because he knew he'd lose, and he's on the run from the police, so he just doesn't do live streams anymore. No, I didn't get a Powerball ticket. They don't have that in Canada. Technically, you can buy them as a Canadian citizen, but the way it works is the online dealers for those Powerball tickets, they technically buy it for you. So you're kind of running a risk. If you end up winning, since it's not technically your ticket, they can just run off with the money. They're not like really obligated to give you the money. So I don't really see the point in doing that. Ugh. I don't have any debates planned currently, no.
Goatis is now saying he can beat up Khabib in a fight now. This guy's actually mentally retarded. All his videos suck now and are just him reacting to TikTok slop.
His videos always sucked. Like he is actually diagnosed as retarded. I think he got an IQ test and he scored like just below 80. And that's why he was able to go on disability benefits when he was living in Germany. And he didn't have to work for money. So the government just gave him money because they found out he was actually retarded, along with being clinically insane. So yeah, he's like actually retarded. Like clinically diagnosed retarded. Thanks though, Pooh. Laveri has a fucking fake hair now, like he has a wig. We'll do one more. I don't know what JFG is. No, an IQ test isn't just pattern recognition. Fresh and fit are retarded. Most of their dating advice sucks. Their financial advice also just sucks. Like, outside of them just saying save your money and invest it, it's like, okay, well, anybody can fucking say that. What else? Myron also claims to be big into fitness. He doesn't know how to train. Literally has no clue what he's doing. Sucks with women. Both of them are absolutely horrible with women. It's especially funny when the guy's like whole dating paradigm is if you are in pretty good shape, dress fairly nice, and you're rich, bitches will come flocking to you. They'll never want to leave. What happens? The guy who says he can afford like a Lamborghini and all this shit and go on yachts, his girlfriend leaves him for a broke rollerblader. So they're just a complete joke. They're frauds. They're also anti-Semite, Holocaust deniers. They have some of the dumbest political takes imaginable, so... I don't know exactly what happened to my shoulder. It was just aggravating me a little bit, and then I just kept working out anyway, and then one day it was just really bad. I could hardly move it, and it was clicking like crazy. It's healing now, though. It's almost all better. Yeah, they're not fresh, and they're not fit. Yeah, the lunges that Myron was doing was just hilarious, but everything the guy does is just absolutely weak and pathetic. He pretty much doesn't know how to do a single exercise properly, and he just trains like a pussy. Like, actually trains like a fucking little girl. No, I don't plan on doing parkour in the future. Fucking stupid. I want to start training. Should I learn from group lessons or coaching or solo? The cheapest way to do things would be to just start off with following a program like Starting Strength. You can find it online in a PDF document for free. Just follow the program. That'll give you a pretty good sense of what a normal structured training program looks like and go from there. Otherwise, there's so many bad personal trainers that will make you do stupid shit that doesn't make any fucking sense, get you injured, give you dumb ideas. If you kind of know how to find a good trainer, it's not a bad idea, but most trainers, like 80% of them, are just pure garbage. The other 20% are a range from middling to good. And group fucking training sessions are for girls. Like, only women go into some group fucking exercise routine thing. It's just for chicks. So if you're like gay or something and you don't want to actually get big and strong or anything, go for it.
Netanyahu has an IRGC warrant out for war crimes. October 7th was not the start. Israel have been killing Palestinians for 60 years. They're using phosphorus gas in Lebanon. They've killed a record number of journalists. You have no moral leg to stand on, cower.
Oh. Congratulations, you're a retard. IRGC is the Iranian Guard Corps. They're Islamic terrorists. So you're saying Netanyahu has an arrest warrant out by the Islamic State of Iran? You don't know what the fucking IRGC is. October 7th was not the start. They've been killing Palestinians for 60 years. Yeah, that's because Palestinians have been trying to kill them. So if these Palestinians wouldn't shoot rockets, or do bombings or stabbings, that wouldn't be happening, stupid. Every single time Israel has done any kind of military action, it's defensive. It's in response to them being attacked. They're using phosphorus gas in Lebanon. Here we go with the phosphorus memes. Phosphorus isn't a gas. They light it on fire because it creates smoke. Like, you're an idiot. They've killed a record number of journalists. I don't know where the fuck you got that from. They have killed journalists. They've taken responsibility for some of the journalists they killed. Yeah, journalists die. There were journalists who got killed in the Iraq War because they were misidentified. Like, I don't know, like, okay, so because Israel is held to some ridiculous standard where they can't ever commit friendly fire, Israel bad? Oh, dude, the white phosphorus thing is like the dumbest fucking meme. It's just so retarded. It's what they use for smoke bombs. Like, it's so retarded. 2 nights ago, I had a dream where you were a pro motocross racer and were racing at a track in Anaheim, California. You got in an argument with someone on the sidelines, flipped their table of Gatorade, even though I've never seen Gatorade at a race. Alright, cool. Thanks for the donation, dude. The Nakba question mark. That's not a question. They will not let journalists into Gaza without aid. Yeah, because they don't want them dead. So... Ugh.
They want to ethnically cleanse children. Retarded faggot. Once again, you know nothing about anything, stupid nigga. Also, you workouts suck. Holy volume, holy redundancy, holy fatigue maxing. You're lucky you're on roids. Your training sucked as a natty too though.
Yeah. That's why I'm bigger and stronger than you. Okay. If you don't like training hard, then don't train hard. You can train however the fuck you want, but have fun making up a bunch of weird excuses for why I'm still bigger and stronger than you. Couldn't possibly have anything to do with training harder. Thanks for the donation, stupid. On the topic of Israel-Palestine, why are there so many vegans supporting defending Hamas? Because vegans are overwhelmingly white women, and white women are the dumbest demographic on planet Earth. Oh. What would you do if you met Sverige in public? Well, I don't see myself ever going to fucking Kazakhstan in the middle of nowhere at an Airbnb, so I don't know how the fuck that would happen. As soon as that guy tries to take a plane flight out of there, he's getting arrested. He's wanted by Interpol.
The international criminal courts have a warrant for his arrest. They're using tear gas on civilians. They rape prisoners. They are the modern day Nazis. You can never judge meat eaters again when you're supporting a literal.
Go be a fag somewhere else, dude. I've heard all the nonsense. I'm not wasting my fucking time arguing with some like dumb fuck retard who thinks they're an expert on something because they watched a TikTok video. Yeah, I'm still on trend. Like, especially now, I'm trying to do a fucking workout, and this retard's like giving me every fucking dumb pro-Palestine like bullshit meme. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna fucking debunk all this fucking horseshit for the 1000th fucking time while I'm fucking training. There's plenty of fucking you can go to Hassan Piker's stream. Code Pink has a bunch of social media channels. Go spew that faggot garbage there. Do you have any Muslim friends? Why would I be friends with a retard who thinks it's okay to fucking rape children? Yeah, friends with a Muslim, yeah, right. You actually have to be genuinely fucking stupid if you'd ever be friends with a Muslim. Yeah, they want to fucking force Sharia law on you and force you to pay a jizya. You want to be friends with somebody like that? Fuck them.
You should honestly just skip upper body completely and spam legs, seeing as they are pathetic and tiny, horribly embarrassing legs compared to the rest of your physique. Is this why you are coping about competing? Can't stand next to Sam Sulek with her legs.
That's nice. Ugh. Not all Muslims are radically extreme. Then why the fuck are they Muslims? Their holy book literally tells them to commit jihad. It's okay to fuck 9-year-olds. It's okay to keep fucking slaves and rape them. Oh, they're not radical. They just believe that. Like, okay, sure. Fucking stupid. The only language that I'm even remotely interested in learning would be Japanese, just so that, like, I could watch anime or read manga in the original language. Other than that, every, like, fucking language is just bullshit. Nope, I have not noticed a decline in my mental health on Tren. It's actually made me happier, more calm, and I sleep better. Shrinking genitals. There's literally no steroid that shrinks your genitals. Getting your heart checked and bloods, yeah. Oh my god. What caused you to go more racist? Islam isn't a race, you fucking retard. So I didn't know it was racist to be against child rape and incest and slavery and sex slavery and jihad and the jizya. I didn't know that was racist. Really? I have to be pro-child rape to not be racist? I didn't know that. You want to say anything else stupid? Does your mom not give you enough attention? You want to put some more dumb shit in my fucking chat, retard? You spelt melatonin, not melanotan. Does melanotan make a white guy look strange? Like Big Lenny used melanotan. Like if you use it enough, you'll look black. I don't know if you've ever heard of Skip Hill. He's a bodybuilder. He's a white guy. You'd swear he's black.
You're the laughing stock of fitness influencers. You got divorced because you're a genocide supporter. You talk like a 2019 edgelord when you're just a fake intellectual. Your arrogance isn't intelligence, you destiny adjacent chicken leg dumbass. Bigot.
That's nice. How about I drop you on your head?
Do you ever get looks/attention from Muslim chicks in hijab? Like low-key, I swear all that oppression makes them crave Western cock. I get stared down. Kinda wanna try fucking the shit out of one since they're all submissive AF. Call me White Muhammad baby.
I've never gotten any attention from Muslim women. Ever. So I don't know. Thanks, dude. Congratulations, you're banned. Did you use any other steroids before Tren? Yeah, no shit. If so, how long ago and what? I've been on steroids since August last year. See you later. Steroids are not worth it. If you want to speed run life, go for it. Okay, beta male alert. Don't ever do anything that has any risk. Just stay inside. Oh, motocross racing, that's not worth it. You could fall on your head. F1 rally racing, oh, that's not worth it. You could wrap around a tree. Don't ever do martial arts. Don't ever do mountain biking. Don't do anything that has any risk or danger because it's just not worth it. You could die sooner, even though you're gonna die anyway. Just live a boring, fucking, stupid life. Be a normal dipshit. Look normal. Make a normal amount of money. Date normal fucking women. Uh-huh. Just be vegan, leave out the steroids. There's zero studies on polypharma and bodybuilding doses for months on end. Okay, that's great. Go be a beta male. If you want to be small and weak, that's up to you. So. Why do you do the incline first, then flat bench? Why do you piss before you take a shit? Ugh.
Don't be scared, show the legs. You show off the upper body during leg days, so don't give me they not pumped cope. Show the legs, show the legs, show those chicken legs, Richard.
I did that literally 2 days ago when we trained legs, so go watch that stream. Thanks for the donation, dipshit. I don't think I can overhead press yet. I don't think I can. Maybe we can just try setting it up, see how it feels. Normally I would do overhead press. I'm not tanning, I'm taking Melanotan. Makes your skin darker. The most I've overhead pressed for a single rep is 240. That was when I was natural. Oh. Oh, that's... Yeah, this is up too high, but... Yeah, that's still hard on my shoulder. Yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, no overhead pressing yet. Yeah, that should be good. What's the point of hyperpigmentating your skin? So, why do you think black people exist? It's almost as if having more melanin protects you against skin cancer and sun damage. So, I don't know. Maybe if you don't want to get skin cancer, you'd take Melanotan? I don't know anything about NAD+. I know a lot of people are fucking making a big deal out of it. If you ask me, it's probably overhyped, but I don't really know enough about it to really comment on it. What are the top supplements you use? That's a really fucking weird question, dude. I'm just gonna warm up the right shoulder one more time. All right. Why don't you invite Alex O'Connor on a debate? He's a strong debater. First of all, he's a fucking retard. He can't debate shit. The only people he debates are like the most dumbass, degenerate, fucktard Christians and Muslims. It's not hard to debate any of them because they're fucking retarded. And I've challenged him to a debate. He won't do it because he knows he'd lose and he's a fucking idiot. This is the fucking retard who his best excuse as to why he can't be vegan anymore is he shits his pants. The guy is like the most, like he's the definition of pseudo-intellectual. A complete fucking moron. And again, he's also a coward. He won't debate anybody and anyone from the vegan community. Because he knows he'd lose and look like a fucking idiot.
Your sluggish heart must be getting bigger from all the steroid abuse. No wonder you got divorced. You use your talking points in a cunty tone and act like you're actually making points. Destiny ripoff. People don't debate you because you're irrelevant.
That's nice. Thanks for the donation, dude. Ugh. Ugh. Ah. Oh, that burns. This mostly hits side delts. Do you consider veganism more of a modern luxury? No, I'd consider steak and lobster more of a modern luxury. How many people do you know that can afford to eat that every day? More of a religion. Like, that's fucking retarded. Thanks for the stupid question. Don't most gurus tell you not to go heavy on rear delts because it's such a small muscle? Well, maybe it's a small muscle because you don't go heavy. And this trains more side delts. Like, you're gonna get a little bit of rear, but this hits mostly side. Do you have a target weight class you want to be in for competition? There's no weight class in Classic. There's only a weight cap. No, I don't take pre-workout. Oh. No, I don't do farmer's walks. Oh. Oh. Ugh. I don't know who the hell Wesley Huff is. Haven't played Tekken in a while. Even after a bunch of the good balancing patches, like, dude, like, I'm just so sick of playing ranked matches. Like, after the 80th time fighting Victor, the fucking, like, champion wall splatter teleporting fuckface, like, I just can't. It's like, just, oh, I'm so done with just the dumb fucking characters in Tekken. Like, once you get to the point where you've got teleporting fucking dudes with swords in a fucking Tekken game that just have unfair fucking advantages, like, I'm just sick of it. Fucking can't do it. And Street Fighter, like, I got kind of sick of that game too. Like, Chun-Li was my main, then they gave her some pretty bad nerfs, and then after that I just couldn't be bothered. I have no fucking idea why they nerfed Chun-Li. Wesley Huff debated Billy Carson. You expect me to know who the fuck that is too? I don't really do personal training right now. Yes, I'm still inline skating. Yeah, I've played the God of War games. Aaron Ra's a fucktard. He's not gonna debate me on veganism. He's just a fucking wuss. All those skeptic channels are just the biggest douchebags. Fuck. Do one more set. How long after you first pinned did you feel or notice an effect? About 30 minutes. And I injected just 30 milligrams. Would you consider doing PT? Not really right now. It's a big fucking time investment for not really much reward. What side effects are you experiencing on Tren? Nothing. Do you feel you're gonna miss out on having kids? Do you feel like you want to get the fuck out of my chat, dumbass? See you later. You're not living life the same way I do. Oh, you must feel sad and like fucking, you know, like your life is meaningless because you're not doing the exact same thing I do. Fucking prick. Hope your fucking kids get cancer, fucking loser. See if that's fucking enriching for you. Ugh. 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 Stance on abortion, I don't give a fuck. Somebody wants to, you know, get rid of their genes from the gene pool because they're a dumb, irresponsible prick. I have no fucking problem with that. "99 times out of 100, the people getting abortions are like just degenerate dumbasses."
Glad to see you're in better shape than last night, VG.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel a lot better. Thanks, Dodo.
Look how mad he gets when you bring up children. Such a touchy subject, isn't it, Richard? You fucking pussy, wishing kids cancer because of a comment in chat. You are a psychopath loser, and you know you feel empty inside.
That's nice. Thanks for the donation. Ugh. Ugh. Will you upgrade your phone? I don't know. Phone's fine enough right now. Can you hit a good vacuum? Yeah, I'm pretty decent. Ugh. Yeah, I've done kickboxing. It's fun. I'd like to get back into it at some point. How much stronger do you feel now versus before starting the trend? How's the recovery time after workouts? Well, I'm dieting right now, and I'm in a pretty big deficit. So, like, I definitely feel stronger, but it's not like crazy night and day. I'm just not eating the calories required to really increase in strength. But, my lifts are going up. I hit a PR in belt squats the other day, So, yeah, there's a bunch of lifts where they've either increased or I've hit all-time PRs. And recovery time's roughly the same, I'd say. Maybe a little faster. Not taking that much tren. It's only 140 milligrams right now. Like, a lot of dudes start off with 300 and go up from there. Um, it was a 10-pound PR, I think. It's either a 10 or 20-pound PR. Yeah, I did 245s, 25, and I think a 5 on each side. I've used a Nautilus pullover machine once. Yeah, they're good. These are bent lateral raises. We're just doing them supported on a bench. Yeah, I'm planning on getting new equipment eventually. I want to get a pendulum squat leg press. Do you like actor VJ's movies? Who the fuck is that? Why the fuck do you people ask me? How the fuck do you think I'm supposed to know who the fuck that is? He is a South Indian superstar. That's great. Do I look fucking Indian to you? Why the fuck would you think I'd live in Montreal? Do you think I want to be around fucking French retards and have all my money stolen through fucking taxes? So they can give fucking drug addicts free money? Yeah, like I'd ever live around fucking Montreal, fucking shithole. pay the highest fucking tax rate in the entire fucking country. And these fucking retards can't even fucking fill in the fucking potholes after winter. And then they give fucking free drugs to the fucking drug addicts. Fucking Quebec and Montreal are like, they're just a fucking shithole. Fuck Quebec. They should, like, Donald Trump should just fucking nuke Quebec. Do an IRL stream in India. How about I never go to fucking India because I have no interest in getting salmonella.
To be fair, though, Donald Trump will probably invade Canada his third term, that being if he gets one, that is.
Dude, hopefully. Please. Yeah, I'm sick of this fucking liberal government. Holy shit, at least if Donald Trump takes over, I can buy a fucking staccato and actually carry it around with me. Thanks, Dodo. Dude, that would be just a fucking blessing. So sick of this liberal government. Like, they're actual fucking pieces of shit. And then all the fucking boomers are too stupid to fucking vote conservative, so... Yeah, if Donald Trump gets if Donald Trump getting a third term means Canada becomes part of the US, I'm all fucking for it. At this point, holy shit. Just no end in sight with the fucking Liberal Party. Oh yeah, Canada is becoming India 2.0. Have you heard the fucking horse shit the Liberal Party's been doing? Their stupid fucking student visa program is letting in a bunch of fucking Indian gangsters. All the fucking Indian human traffickers and gangsters are taking advantage of the fucking Canadian student visa program, faking, their fucking certificates, getting a visa into the fucking country. They never show up for fucking school, and then they do gangster shit around Canada. So yeah, it's becoming India 2.0. All the fucking scumbag fucking criminals from India are coming over here because of the fucking liberals. And they're committing all these fucking shootings, bombings, like fire attacks. They're extorting people and shit and businesses. They're basically collecting mafia protection money, and if you don't pay up, they'll shoot up your house. Dude, it's insane. And that's all the liberals. And then what do? They don't change any fucking immigration policy. They just try to take away our guns so that all the fucking criminals can terrorize us. It's great. When did I say all Indians are bad? Are you fucking retarded? Do you not know? Oh yeah, you're Indian. You can't speak fucking English. Maybe learn how to fucking speak English and then fucking criticize me. Idiot. I love how I say one thing and then they turn it into some completely different fucking thing. I was born in Florida. Oh, well, that explains it. Sorry, I didn't realize you're a fucking retarded meth addict that lived in a fucking swamp. No shit, you can't understand what I'm saying. Are CBD edibles harmless compared to THC? Unless you have some kind of allergy. Pretty sure they don't do anything. What do you think of Westside Barbell? What about it? The gym itself, their training program, competition history, people who lifted there, like what? What about it? No, I don't speak other fucking languages. What vegan food is best for muscle growth? That is the stupidest fucking question imaginable. It's like asking what food is best for speed. Like, you have to get adequate nutrition in the fucking day.
At JDKDKSSF8BP is biracial, his mom is white and his dad is black.
Alright, well, thank you for clarifying that, Dodo. Appreciate the donation.
Are you racial transitioning into full black? Are you denying your white side, Blackie? The tan looks good, tough like a nice dark chocolate mousse. I am not gay, I promise.
That's nice. Thanks for the donation, dude. Are you gonna watch the Ngary fight? Probably not. Don't really fucking care. How many supplements do you take? I don't know, a bunch. Also depends on what you mean by supplement. Just take like protein powder, creatine, multivitamin, zinc, EPA, DHA. Do you get Retta from the same lab you get your steroids from? Usually no. I get Retta from a peptide website. They sell it for cheaper. How do you know the purity is legit and the drug is good quality? By checking the fucking lab report. You can also just get it tested on your own. And what do you mean the drug is good quality? If you take the drug and it fucking works, then clearly it fucking works. Like, if you literally inject a dose and then, oh, I don't want to eat anymore. Like, I don't know what the fuck you want. How do you know the gas in your car is actually gas? Like, you could just put water in your gas tank. How do you know it's actually gas? Maybe because the fucking car drives! I don't know why that annoyed me so fucking much. Ugh. We'll do one more. Then triceps, and then all donesy onesie. Yeah, I'm planning on making a TikTok channel. I'll do that soon. I might chop up some stream clips and just make some, kind of exclusive short form content for there. If you ever had hemorrhoids, shit's killing me, yeah. Never had them, like, really bad, but yeah. Yeah, I'll watch the EDP documentary later today. Yeah, I'm 6'3". I'm not a fan of Derek Lunsford. I think he did not deserve to win the Mr. Olympia. Like, open bodybuilding became a fucking joke to me after I saw that. Like, that guy's... It's just so obvious he's used some kind of sight enhancement in his arms. He had no detail in his arms whatsoever. Literally none. And then they make him Mr. Olympia, and he's a really short guy. He's just weirdly big for his height, which, like, yeah, cool, the guy's a freak, but it just doesn't fit his frame.
Really? Can you watch it on stream?
Should be able to, yeah. Thanks, Dodo. Yeah, like, he's too big for his height. So I just don't think he has a physique that deserves to be, like, #1 Mr. Olympia. What I meant is that since it's unregulated, they could slap anything on the label. Yeah, that's why you confirm the fucking lab report. Just look at the batch number. If they have a fucking actual lab report, you can contact the lab and ask them if the lab report's legitimate. Or you could just get it tested yourself. And again, just dumb caveman logic. This drug is supposed to make me not want to eat. I'll just take mystery drug, inject it. If I don't want to eat, I guess that's the drug. How do I know gas is in my car, not water? The car drives. Like, I get asked that fucking question so much. How do you know? Like, it just gets fucking frustrating. It's like with the steroids I'm on. It's like, how do you know the steroids you're taking are actually the steroids you're taking? Well, I gained like 30 pounds of muscle in a few months, so it's probably something in there. Congratulations, you're banned, faggot. Fuck you, fucking retard. You're fucking lucky you're in Florida or I'd twist your fucking head off. Do you think you could beat Clav in a fight? Do you think I'm gonna let you fucking be an idiot in my fucking chat? See you later, retard. I guess your mom doesn't give you enough attention. Gee, do you think you could beat up a skinny fucking twink? Yeah, you're not gonna waste my fucking time anymore. Get the fuck out of here, loser.
Jasmine sucking on Indian cock, Jasmine sucking on Indian cock, Jasmine sucking on Indian cock, fat sucking on BWC, fat suck.
There's a shop in the village I live in. Oh, I didn't know I lived in a village. Yeah, I've lived here for 2 fucking years, retard. Calling it a fucking village. What the fuck? Where the hell, like, do you think I live in fucking India? Do you see straw huts around here? It's a really annoying song playing right now. Holy shit. Fuck. I have 2 benches. One's a Rogue. I think it's the Rogue utility bench with the Thompson fat pad. And the other's just an adjustable bench I got a while ago. Ugh. Ugh. Am I angry today? Not particularly. Kind of flipped out just now, but I think it's because I'm kind of tired. Dude, I've never had a fucking wasp sting that was this bad. I got stung right here when I was on my motorcycle. It's still really inflamed and itching. Oh yeah, I think Paul watches my videos. He just won't admit it. What would you do if you met Paul Saladino in public? I don't know what I'd do. No, like, get the fuck out of my chat. Fucking retard. What do you want me to say? Well, I don't know. I guess I'd hold him hostage. Maybe bring him in my basement, slowly peel his skin off. Is that what you want me to say? Gee, I guess if I met Paul in person, I'd say, hey, Paul, you look like a beta male faggot. Go fuck yourself. And then go on about my fucking day. Idiot.
I saw Spider-Man Brand New Day. It was epic and retarded. Jean Grey goes on a killing spree, then at the end, Spider-Man say you're not a killer, and she lets her main target go.
Oh. Jean Grey? Jean Grey's in it? So she murdered a bunch of people, and then Spider-Man says, you don't murder people, and then she stops murdering people? Yeah, Hollywood. That's great. Every script is written by a fucking 8-year-old. Well, yeah, there's no fucking chance I'm gonna see that in theaters. Maybe I'll give it a watch once it comes out on streaming, but I went out to see, what was it? That new Evil Dead movie with Isaac. I hate the experience of going to the theaters. Like, it fucking sucks. I can't stand it. Like, it really has to be a really good special movie for me to want to go out to the theaters to see anything.
Really, once again Tom Holland is the worst Spider-Man ever.
He's just spider retard. Thanks for the donation, Dodo. Tom Holland said his favorite game is Last of Us 2. That's the only good thing about him. Pretty much. At least he has some good taste in video games. No, I just hate going out to the theaters. I don't like driving there. I don't like being around other people. I don't like how movie theaters are like fucking gross and shit. Red Dead Redemption 2 is not kind of boring. That game is boring. Holy fuck, that game was boring. Literally every mission Ride your horse for 30 minutes to this location. Do nothing. Ride back. Congratulations. Mission complete. That game sucked. Holy fuck, I hated Red Dead Redemption 2. That's one of the few games that I literally could not finish. I tried twice, and I just couldn't fucking bring myself to do it. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 1 was way better. Way, way better. $10K to stream, play Red Dead Redemption 2. Sure, I'll play through the whole game for $10K. That'd be worth it. Otherwise, yeah, fuck that. I'm not playing that piece of shit. Yeah, I've seen Yu Yu Hakusho. It's a really good anime. Oh man, the new 007 game. Holy fuck. That's literally not a game. It's actually not a game. That is the biggest piece of shit I've ever played in my life. I love how, like, all these journalists, 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10, best game ever. Like there's literally a mission where you do nothing but walk through a hallway for an hour. I'm not even kidding. Literally. You just, oh, this door's locked. Go around. Walk through this hallway. That door's locked. We gotta go around again. That's literally the mission for a fucking entire hour. 007. Oh my god, that was so horrible.
Looking good VG. I recently saw this chick at my gym I was trying to fuck, but she was a bitch. Not only that, I saw her with another guy and he's was small and ugly, I was bigger and better looking by default. Lol, why do chicks downgrade to twinks?
Oh. Well, that's a good sign. She's just using him for money or something. So yeah. Everybody has their own taste, but when you see a chick dating some dude who's like you literally can't understand it, and he's like a beta male twink, it's just money. Thanks for the donation, dude. Yeah, I've seen Great Teacher Onizuka. That's a great anime. Extremely good. Yeah, I played Death Stranding. That's one of the biggest pieces of shit I've ever played in my life. Wonder how many bullshit missions GTA 6 will have. All of them. Literally all of them. Rockstar just makes fucking trash for normies now. Like casual dipshits. So I can fucking guarantee you GTA 6 is just gonna be a fucking dog pile, just like every other fucking game they've made since GTA 5. Oh. All right. That's it. That's it for the workout. Yes, I've seen Jobless Reincarnation. I haven't seen season 3. Season 2 is unwatchable. All right, I'm gonna go do cardio and then shower, eat. I'll be streaming later. We'll probably watch the EDP documentary and shit. But hope you all had fun. Big thanks to everybody who donated on Streamlabs. Really appreciate it. I'll see you guys later. Take care.